What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to my post thoughts, you know what I'm saying, for Ring Rust Boxing on the Joshua versus Pulev fight. Man, it was a good fight. Joshua had me fooled. Kind of a wasn't a slow start. It was tactical in the beginning, and then Pulev just I don't have much to say about AJ. AJ did exactly what I said he needed to do was fight tall. Everything needs to come from behind the jab. He did that beautiful, beautiful. I mean, that's what he needed to do, regardless of the fact. Instead of trying to bend come down, negate the height, you know what I'm saying? Awesome. But he did have me fooled look like he was worried. Even though at the end they asked him a question or whatever, he didn't want. He just doesn't want to give straightforward answers. He want to be politically correct about everything, and that's all right. To each his own. Now we'll get back to no, I say he did a couple things. He had the uppercut, and also the uppercut was very crucial. But the pull counters, oh my god! To some people don't understand that. It just looked like a jab and then coming straight down the pipe with a right hand. But when he throw that feint, a jab feint, and then make dude look like he finna come, that pulls the other guy's head towards you, and you come straight down the pipe, bow, and that's like two times the force because your head is coming and meet the fist. Man, it was a work of art. AJ, salute to you. I can't wait to see who you fight next. Bob Arm claims that they finna try to make that fight happen. It makes sense. Tyson Fury or whatever, they can work on that, whatever the case may be. We got to see what's gonna happen with Deontay Wilder mediations. If he's gonna get the rematch, they got to the end of the year. I think they had like 60 days or something to make their decision. I don't want to see nothing getting in the way of this fight. I mean, again, if I was Deontay Wilder, play it smart. Also, the speculation about, oh man, how's Mayweather taking pictures with AJ? Let me tell you something. He was already cool with Mayweather. If y'all recall past fights, he was in Mayweather's gym. He came straight there and met Mayweather, and and took criticism from him and all of that stuff. And Mayweather's actually been stated to say if he ever needed help, he could ask him. Bruh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to little Brian the situation. No, what would I pay them for? And can't post up. No, you take the advice from greats. Can you imagine if Deontay Wilder actually sat back and was like, yeah, I lost. Get over it. Hey, George Foreman, come help a big man out. But that's not what this is about. It's about that he looked like he wanted to be great. He was in fit shape. He didn't come in all burly and buff. He was in between what he was when he fought Ruiz, it looked like. But at the most part, he looked comfortable. So comfortable enough he made Pulev look uncomfortable. All right. Pulev looked like he just couldn't get his rhythm going, right? And he wasn't taking enough chances. And I felt like he wasn't coming over the top. If he would come over the top, keep AJ honest, whether he was landing or not, and mixing it up to the body, he would have caught some openings. But it's just like he just wanted to get all the way in and just not know what to do once he got all the way in. You know what I'm saying? The inside, what I mean. I just didn't see enough work from Pulev. He tried. You know you're going to take some to give some, but the jab was keeping him at bay, but it wasn't enough head movement. And like I said, there was plenty of chances. I'm sitting there yelling, throw it. Throw that overhand. Throw it. He would not do it. I'm yelling at my phone. I was at a party. Shout out to the people at the party I was with. It was their 60th birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. So I was kind of sneaking on the phone. They caught me though. I'm on the phone like this. It's on the table, holding up my cup, holding it up, sound down. I'm watching it like every round. I'm watching it. I start watching. I didn't get to watch all the undercards though. You know what I'm saying? I heard Huey had a huge fight. I heard Huey came out on top, and Huey looks nice. I saw a couple rounds of him, but not enough to really justify him. But I'm gonna try to find it online. But yeah, Pulev kind of disappointed me, bro. The toughness was there, it just wasn't applied well. If that makes sense to anybody. No, it was an uphill battle for him, and he knew that going in. And AJ just was the better victor. I'm not saying that Pulev could have even been better if he did all these things. He would have won. I'm just saying that it just seemed like he almost didn't try. It seemed like after a while it was like whatever. And then when he started taking chances, he got wild, and as y'all saw, he got caught. You know, that sneaky uppercut gave it to him. I ain't gonna lie, that little sneaky uppercut gave it to him. Real talk. But yeah, man, I'm not disappointed at all. From what I saw, I've seen people that are disappointed, like, oh, Pulev this, but like I say, now it would have been the other way around. If Pulev would have started putting hands on AJ, then y'all would have been like, oh, AJ, I told you, AJ garbage, you can't win either way. But to the hardcore, the purest boxing fans, we look at this as it was a good fight that AJ actually needed. He needed a fight to show that he could dominate, that he's not mentally damaged. And Usyk was their opponent. I mean, I said Usyk. Hopefully Usyk. That's another thing. We gotta get Usyk out the way. He claimed that he's next. We gotta see how that goes. I gotta look more into that. But he claimed that he's about to be mandatory. He's the mandatory somehow. I gotta look at that. But we gonna see. We gonna see. It's gonna be a chess match. I don't know who's taller. I have to look it up. Tyson Fury or AJ. But it's gonna be both of them. But the way I saw Joshua start off was irky jerky. That, you know what I'm saying? But then once he settled, the boxing skills was just there. You know what I'm saying? It was just nice. It was pretty. You know what I'm saying? So if he can settle down quick with Tyson Fury, it's gonna be a chess match. It's gonna be a boxing classic. I see it as that. You know what I'm saying? Will is this the biggest boxing match ever? I still don't think so. I mean, it's a good boxing match, bro. But it could also make for a boring one. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but I don't think it's the mega fight that everybody think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? For some reason I just have a bad feeling about it. That's just me. That's just me. Y'all asking me, well, who would it be? Who would it be? I still think it'd be Deontay Wilder and AJ. That's just simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? Just because of all the hoopla they got behind him. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury earned his right. I remember at the time it was just AJ, um, Deontay, King Kong Ortiz. That's all they was talking about. Now then Fury snuck his way up in there and became champ. See what I'm saying? And now he's part of the mix, but and that makes for a good Cinderella story if he clean house because that'd be crazy. But at the same time though, I that Deontay Wilder AJ fight would be nice because Deontay Wilder is a big puncher, and for AJ mouth to be running the way it's running, I would like to see how good the boxer can outweigh the puncher. We've seen the boxer outweigh for Tyson Fury, but even he had trouble in the first fight fighting him. The second one, he knew what to look out for. Let's see AJ test them waters. See, I could talk about Deontay. Deontay ain't washed up. I think he's a little mentally depleted, but he should come. He can come back. Give him a couple tomato cans. Get his confidence up. He can come back. But see, people think when you talk bad about a boxer, that mean they're garbage. It doesn't mean they're garbage at all. There's still good fights out there for Deontay, and I think AJ and Deontay will actually be a bigger fight than Tyson Fury and AJ. The only reason it's big because it would be unified or undisputed. That's the homework I got to do today. Shout out to Brandon, man. On the live we had last night. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you think the Tyson Fury AJ fight is the biggest fight, or would it be AJ and Deontay? Either way, the common denominator is AJ. You know what I'm saying? Majority belt holder, eh, quote unquote, unified as they say. So you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new over this way, please hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? Share the videos so we can grow. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do for this channel if you want to support. I'm up out of here, man. It's your boy Slick 50 for Ring Rust Boxing. The boxing show for the average consumer. We gonna knock that ring rust off of you and make you a pro. I'm up out of here. Y'all be easy. Deuces.